All right, let's face it, paid ads really suck. It is a race to burn up all the money in your wallet. It's frustrating, very time consuming, very competitive. So, here is the new strategy, a three-part strategy that you can follow that's been working really well for me to generate a lot of customers and a lot of business without spending any money at all. So here we go. So basically this strategy starts with the first part of the strategy is our actual content that we want to create. So what we want to do is create content and silo our content so that it can reach the most people and it appeal to the most people in our particular niche. This is why it is so important, and this is why this is the first step to being able to ultimately get more customers. We have to start here. So if we are in the fitness industry, that is basically our niche. I'm just going to put an F here. So we are in fitness. Now, really it comes down to how and what content do we want to create that is also going to help people find our website and then also help us generate leads. This is all where the strategy comes together. So depending if we're fitness, maybe we focus on women, and then we can sub branch that out. So maybe we do fitness, we do diet plans for women over 40. That's kind of one of our silos. So then we can do content based on that diet, paleo diet for women over 40, whatever the other diet plans are. We can be fad diets or low protein diet for women over 40, high protein diet for women over 40, low carb diet. So basically it's a whole like the diet plans. And then basically our other one would be workouts. So we can do workout programs for women over 40, home body workout programs for women over 40, dumbbell workout programs for women over 40. So that can be our two silos of content that we are going to create. That will not only improve our website ranking and improve the traffic that we're getting because this content is very specific and very valuable, but the side effect of this is going to be able to collect customers and collect leads off of this content. And it is the reason that we do not have to use paid ads. So now that we have our silos, now it is time to actually create the content for these. So depending on which one we want to focus on, now we're going to focus on the content. Now you can write this yourself, which takes hours. You can use ChatGPT, which is fast, but it's not SEO optimized, or you can use the tool that I use, which is Arvow, to generate these type of articles. So it is really simple. We would go in here and then you would basically write the keywords that you want to try and target and try and rank for. So if we're focusing on diet, maybe we want to do diet plans as the keyword or something like that. But we can also write the title. So we can do high protein diet plan for women over 40. So we can get really specific, and this has keywords in it too. We can do more keywords here, but basically once we have this added, we would do add keywords, and then it's going to go over to here as an input, which we can further modify, further adjust, which you'll see here in a second, which makes this really easy. So down here is diet plans. So we can go in here and we can add more keywords to this list. So I can do diet plans, women diet plans over 40, whatever I want to do there. I can adjust the content, tone of voice. I can add my own knowledge base if I want. I can format this differently. Structure, this is for SEO. The good thing about this is fully SEO optimized articles, right? So you're not going to have to do all this extra work. This Arvow program is going to do this for you, and you're going to see how amazing this is, and this is all part of this process. So once we're good with this, you can add a relative YouTube video if you want. We'll do that. It's just so you can see it, or you can do your own, if you have your own. We save changes, and then we're going to hit generate article, and this is going to be the step 2. Step 1 was keywords. Step 2 is generating the content. Step 3 is going to be lead collection. So right there, we're going to hit generate article, and then I'm going to let that generate. It's going to basically SEO optimize the article, which takes a minute or two, and then you're going to see the output here in just a second. All right, here we go. Diet plans. Let's take a look at this article. Hit view. Has a nice cover image, table of contents, key takeaways. This is really important for SEO. Has internal links, external links. So very well written, very engaging, has all the major SEO components, and it includes a relevant YouTube video. So this is awesome. What's really cool is, not to go into this too in depth, but you can go in here and you can edit this further with AI. If there's something that you don't like, you can highlight this and to rewrite, simplify, make longer, make shorter. You can also use the AI assistant just to tell it what you want it to do, which is pretty neat. You can like to add 3 more paragraphs on this, take out this paragraph, make it funny. And then the nice thing about this is you can publish this automatically to your website. So you can hook this up with an integration, any integration here, and it'll automatically publish to your website. Makes it really seamless, really easy. You can do the same thing with social media, automatically publish this via social media. Now here is, so this is step 1, keywords. Step 2, creating the content. Step 3 is going to be collecting leads. This is why you do not have to do paid ads anymore, because you can use this to collect leads. The normal process of collecting leads is you have to create an opt-in page that collects their name and their email. Then usually you have to create a thank you page. And then also you have to create an email sequence that will give them the free thing, the free guide. You can also give it to them on the thank you page, but this takes time. If you ever built this out, this takes time, energy, resources to be able to create this. Well, Arvow takes that time and gives it all back to you. So you can go in here, you do lead magnets, and this is where it's really, really powerful, is you can create as many lead magnets as you want and make them defer as many times as you want. So I could create a lead magnet for basically a diet plan for women that is high protein, or a diet plan for women that's low protein, something like that. Whatever you want to do, the options and opportunities are endless. So like, for instance, here's one for fitness that we created. Generate a workout plan for women over 40 based on the number of days they enter. So you would put that prompt for the AI to generate the workout plan. This is how many days a week do you want to work out. This is for them to enter. And then the button text, basically just telling them to hit the button once they enter it in. So if I'm here, I can embed this inside my article and then collect leads from it. So here's how it works. If say I come here, this is embedded inside the article. The article is already about a workout plan, or about like maybe, some giving them insight on how to work out or whatever the case may be. And I have this embedded in, and this is interactive. This is why this is so powerful. I would just put a 3 in here. I want to work out 3 days. And then this is going to give me real time a workout plan that I could copy and paste and follow. And it's interactive. So I can go back here and enter a 2 in, I can enter a 4 in, whatever the case may be. So you see how valuable this is, where I'm not emailing them a guide. I'm not having them do extra steps. Now, and only then will it ask them to subscribe for more tips. So you gave them this amazing blog article, which they got value from. And then inside the blog article is this amazing interactive lead magnet, which they got value from. So now you've already built that authority and that trust. Now they're more likely to sign up for more tips. And you can fully customize these and create as many as you want. Once they sign up, it's going to go to here. You can export this CSV file and then basically market it to them later. So if you're creating a lot of content, as you should be, and this allows you to create SEO optimized content, so you can focus in on keywords, focus in on the keywords that your competition is using to overcome them in search and overcome them in rank, which will get you more traffic, and then capitalize on that traffic by collecting leads, which is one of the most important things that you can do in a business. It's the most valuable things that you can do. So no longer are you having to mess as much or at all with paid ads to burn money, to waste money. You're already having a content strategy, so you might as well just use that content strategy to collect leads as well. And the side effect is going to be giving your website a boost, giving you a bump in terms of search, in terms of rank, in terms of traffic. So this strategy works amazingly well if you're consistent, and you can be super consistent with Arvow because you can create automatic blogs. So again, I can do blog automation here and set up a fully automated blog, which is really nice. You would just do a new campaign. We'll just put test in here. This is kind of a side note. You can do full automation mode, which you would do a feed based on a website or keywords. It'll then generate the articles and then publish them for you automatically. There's other automation modes as well, but you could set this up and set it up and forget it, and it'll automatically create that content for you, and then you just embed the lead magnets and collect leads on the back end. So great strategy, works really, really well for a lot of people using this software. You can check it out below. There's a free trial. You can also get 10% off if you use the link. But this is a win-win scenario for you, for sure. But wait, there's more. I just did a video on how to use this website to also, or this software to also analyze your SEO, your page SEO, your alt text, all the things inside your website. So this is your all-in-one SEO solution. So make sure you check out this video next.